Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and today's video I bring you this transparent video how I lost 100k in Node NAAS projects. I will show you my spreadsheet, what projects I invested to get passive income in nodes, because I was doing a series of videos of my journey to 1000 per day, but I lost most of that money. I'm going to explain what projects exactly, what I did, where is my real status right now on all these projects, and what I learned from this and what I want to transmit to you guys in order to keep your investments real and don't get sad if you lose money in the way. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, today's video, like I said, is 100% transparent. I'm going to show you exactly how I lost almost $100,000 investing in SaaS projects, Node SaaS projects. If you don't know what these projects are, basically they pump it a lot at the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022. The idea of this is that you invested some money that you couldn't get out, and you will get daily earnings, maybe a 2%, 1% per day over the nodes and tokens that you invested. These actually are not nodes like in a proof of stake system, but this is like a concept that you buy some nodes, which actually is money that you put in the project, and with that money they are going to do DeFi and different stuff to get you a passive income during an entirely month. So they are different variations between these projects, but this was a pump in the end of 2021 when we were at the peak of the bull run. Of course, I think I went very bad in this investment, also because we started the bear market just 2 months after this. So there was many people in my situation that invested in this kind of projects that the ideas are not bad, but actually are really unsustainable in time, because they don't really have any utility. The token doesn't have any utility, and also they don't have any way to get more money into the project if it's not with another new people enter into that. So usually all these kind of projects have this like Ponzi schema architecture. So again, I will show you my spreadsheet. These are the projects that I invested. I invested in Thor Financial, Pocket Network, RedLight Node, Atlas Cloud, the Tavern, Elephant Money, SAFUU Finance, Vaper Nodes, Project X Nodes, SAFUU, and Contexia. The ones that are in red are literally dead right now. For example, Atlas Cloud, the team managed very bad the money and they closed the project. They returned some funds, but really little from what we were investing. At this point, I bought one node at $5,000. And the price of the tokens at that moment were $507. You can see the last time that I registered this, the price was $4, so they lost 100x on the value of the token. Of course, seeing to the past, many of these are really crappy projects, but at that moment there was logic in my investment. So I invest $94,000 here. I sold part of my ADA, Cardano ADA holdings in January, and with that money I invest almost 100k into these nodes projects. You can see here exactly how much money I invested in. This was actually March, beginning of March, the end of February when I entered into these projects. So they were already starting to go down. Some people that I know did more money than me in Thor Financial, for example, in the launch and in the first 2 months, more in December, January, if I remember correctly. But I entered in the end of February in all these projects. So in Thor Financial, I did 2 investments. Yeah, and the average price that I entered, each Thor token was at $35. So this is the price of the token when I entered it. And I invested almost $40,000 on Thor Financial. Thor Financial is up. That Financial is still alive. The token price is at 71 cents. You can see there. So from $35 we went to 70 cents. So we are almost like 60 or 70x is down from the price that I entered, the average price. And basically you have nodes here. I have like 56 nodes right now. There are 4 types of nodes. I get 1.02 per token on this. I have like 53 Odin nodes, something like that. But I don't want to bore you guys with all those details. Basically tell you that I entered it into a price of 35. Now the price of each token is 70 cents. Even if I am compounding still and I get more tokens, the Thor token right now doesn't have too much utility. The project is still live, the project is still working on. So there's a little of faith that this project grows and survive the bear market. But again, we could have another year of bear market, so we really don't know that. The project is still alive. Of course, I don't recommend you to enter into any of these projects, even if you think that the token is really cheap right now. You need to do your own research, and I will not recommend to enter into any node projects, of course. But still, Thor Financial is alive. The other project that I invested $500,000 was Pocket Network. Pocket Network is a little different. I actually bought one node, and this is real a proof of stake node, so it's not like a SaaS project. I really get tokens from this, but the token is actually really low. It's at 7 cents, and I entered here when each token was $1.30. So we are really low actually. Of course, I have my hopes on Pocket Network. The project is legit. It's not a Node SAAS project, but this could be the result of purely the bear market. The project in this case is legit, so I have a little of hope also in Pocket Network that they will survive the bear market, and maybe this is going to give me more rewards in the future. I'm still running that node. Then we have RedLight nodes. RedLight nodes give you a 5% returns each day when they launch it. Right now, this project has been evolved and has been migrating, and the migration that I did actually was very successful for me. I have like a lot of mansions, cities and stuff in the old version. I didn't get much money on that because the token of the project also went really bad. They started at $6.3 when I bought initially, and the last time RedLight Node District was at 67 cents. But anyways, the project was stopped like 2 or 3 months because they were migrating, but the migration actually gave me some good results for me. I wasn't expecting that, and I will share that with you guys also. But I lost a lot of money investing almost $19,000 in RedLight nodes. But hopefully they launched already a proprietary network with 0 gas fees. So I think that is really cool. And this is another project that I have a little of hope that they are going to survive the bear market and maybe get real utility on their blockchain and be a big company. So my best hopes is in this project actually right now after the migration. I suffered a lot of the loss of my money during the last month before the migration. Then we have Atlas Cloud. Like I mentioned, this project is completely dead. Like you can see, this project no longer supported. Then the Tavern, this was also another disaster. I invested $5,000 in the Tavern, $4,000 in the Tavern, sorry. Elephant Money, I also invested in this. The idea of this, it was in Binance Smart Chain, was that you will get a peg $1 crypto. They couldn't maintain the peg neither. They were hacked for the other token, the Elephant Money token that they have. So the project really didn't accomplish anything that they wanted. It's not dead, but it's actually like almost dead from my perspective. I am just not doing almost any money with this project. SAFUU Finance, there are many people bullish on this project. I started on this as a SaaS project. They modified that, so I am not earning any more tokens from just holding my tokens. Of course, I invested less than $1,000, so it was not too bad for me. At the beginning, I was having this amount of tokens, and now after all the compounding that I have 50,000 tokens, but they stopped the compounding. So right now they are moving into a more serious project, but actually I lost money on that. So the token right now, like you can see, is 4 of a penny right now. Then we have Vaper nodes. Vaper nodes, I was always expecting to die, but actually they didn't die. But I don't have too much money there, but they are still alive. So I just win like $2 per day with this project with a $600 investment. I didn't put much money there, so there's no problem. Project X nodes, this also was hacked and they ruined the project. I didn't have much money here neither, another SaaS project. Then I have SAFUU. When I entered here, I only put $378, so it was nothing really. At that moment, each token value was $164 per token, and the current price of this is $1.12. So you can see there's 100x down. But SAFUU is also migrating. They are going to launch proprietary stuff. So yeah, maybe this project survive in a new wave like RedLight's node did. Right now they are still compounding. So I started with 2.3 nodes and now I have 113 nodes. But there's a migration also to do. They are going to burn these tokens to the new network. So there's a little of things to do there, but I don't have too much hopes in this project neither. And finally, Contexia, this was a project that they wanted to launch a casino online to get funds for the nodes, but actually I think this was a rug pull. There was a scam from the beginning. So I have $700 there. So you can see. So how am I right now at this moment? Well, like I said, the RedLight finance migration is make me 2,500 per month, which is actually really good. I have around 180 SCAR tokens per month because of the migration. I have a black, platinum, and red nodes right now. The project is a little complicated right now. I really don't like a couple of things that they do on the migration, but I am happy that at least I could get something from that because I had a lot of money invested there, and right now this is giving me a nice portion per month, like I say, for recovering my losses. Then I still have Thor Finance. I still compounding half and getting out half of what I earn, and these numbers are all of them without the fees and all the stuff that you need to pay. So this is actually the end money that I moved to USDC or USDT. So these are my real numbers per month after deducting all the fees and charges for selling the tokens and all that. So Thor Finance, I have a lot of tokens, a lot of nodes, and right now it's giving me $940 per month. Pocket Network is giving me $150. But you can see the investment was really big, so $21,000, and I only get $150 per month. Again, RedLight Finance, I still have hope in these three projects. I think they can go in. They have big chances to survive the bear market, and maybe I could get more money in the future. But again, we don't know what will happen really. And Elephant Money, I'm making $30 per month, and Vaper Nodes $40 per month. So my total income is $3,660 per month with all that I invested. And remember, I invested in March, so already passed 7 months. So my summary here is that the money that I earned so far was $20K. So in all this month, with all these projects, while they were devaluating each day, still I was getting profit and getting out the profit. The good thing from this is that I always had the mentality to first get my investment back. So after I invested, instead of compounding and generating more nodes of these projects, I started to take out money as soon as I could. That was actually a good idea because I recovered a little of what I invested. Of course, they devalued more faster than what I was earning and the money. So at the end, so far, from March to September, in these 7 months, I earned $70K. That is the amount of money that I was able to take out. So I'm still down $74K from my investment in March. So if I keep getting these $3,660 each month from now on, I will need like 20 months to recover the rest of my investment. And just to recover, of course, without getting any earning from this year. So yeah, this was really bad, guys. I don't feel bad about this investment. I learned a lot of things about money risk control, my emotions, investing in these projects. What I will do now with the information that I have. I also have a little lucky, I think, with RedLight Finance. There was many other Node projects that are actually dead. You can see that from all these projects that I invested, only 4 are completely dead. So I have a little of lucky. Many other people invested in many other projects that are really dead right now. But again, what I'm learning about this investment is first, risk control. Second, to control my emotions. I accept that I am not perfect. I am not the best investor. I am not the best trader. I am going to lose money in this journey. The other thing is only put money that you are okay to lose. And for me, I was okay. If anything of this will work, I was okay to lose this 100k in this proof with this Node project. So at some point I didn't care anymore about this investment, but I follow up because I just don't wanted to throw the money. So that was another reason. But guys, yeah, I don't recommend you to enter into any of these projects right now, even if I have a little of hope on this. I think the bear market is better for invest in cheap coins on the top 100 coins projects that are really doing something in the crypto ecosystem, like the top 10 coins and many other coins on the first 100. So guys, put your comments below. What do you think about this? I am 100% transparent on how I am doing with this project list. Of course, I am not going to continue my journey to 1,000 per day with a Node project. But yeah, that is all, guys. Put your comments below. Are you holding any of these tokens? Are you in any of these Node projects? Put your comments and let's have some conversations there about the Node projects. Guys, that is all. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.